I have physio early today. Yeah. So I can do one more segment and then I'm gonna have to stop to go get ready. But let's see if we can get this bulb storehouse done. All right. I think I have to do this heat balloon. That is lighter than I wanted. Can I make a darker one? How do I make blue paint? I was hoping I would get blue paint, but how do I make blue paint? Chesto berries. Alright. I'll do the cyan for now. And then I will change it to and then I want to let me get this down here. Here. Okay. Oh wait, where's my door? Okay. Let's do the balcony, the front balcony. Do a front balcony and a back balcony a little bit, I think. Or even just let's okay. I'm gonna do wood all around the outside. I'm probably gonna need more wood. Hey, Hugs! The sound in removing those bosses too much. This game is like one of my new chill spaces. First day working from home officially. How are things going for you? I know you have like a lot going on. And I don't think I have been up to date to what you're doing in general. Like, I know you have your business and stuff, but I think I heard you at some point saying you were getting another job as well. Bring this down a bit. Just here to vibe for 15 more minutes. I mean, I'm not going for too long either, because I have physiotherapy this morning. It's my last session. So it's my, like, outtake session. I'll put grass on all of this later. I'm gonna need a lot more of this. Like, I think the physio's been helping, but, like, I kind of know now, like, how to check my posture and make sure I'm not doing stuff that's gonna, like, really screw my back up more. And I know some ideas for, like, exercises and stuff. And all of that, and I just kind of, I need to go down to, like, not having, like, 3 appointments every week, is what I need. So. You're doing okay, oh, your shoulder, what happened with your shoulder? If you, I will get nosy and ask questions. Feel free to tell me you don't want to say. You're in pain dealing. Ouch. I got that way with my back. Like, not all the time, but if we were doing anything, it would definitely get bad. I'm lucky in that I was able to get physiotherapy for a few months. And it's helped me realize, like, how to relieve some of that pain, as well as things to do to try and avoid it returning. Started this job on Monday. You've been in the office until some tech things came in. So you could be hooked up remotely. Okay. You hardwired into the internet and Ethernet wasn't an option for your apartment setup. Okay. Yeah, we have like a long ass, like, there's like 100-foot cable or something that we had to, like, feed through the house in order to, get our hardwire downstairs. Shoulder pain for months. Started back in, like, August, trying to figure out what to do about it. Did physiotherapy for 8 weeks, 3 different x-rays, MRI, ortho. Oh, wow. Have you tried doing stuff like, because I know, like, if my back pain gets a little much, I do naproxen. Ibuprofen doesn't work for me. I do naproxen. Change some outlet panels. Yeah. I mean, this one, we just, we had permission, so we just put a hole in the wall. So there's a hole coming through the ceiling. But, yeah. Yeah, sometimes I do naproxen for my back, but I've also found a bunch of stretches that just flat out help too, which is nice. I was gonna do another one of the rustic doors though too, so I could do a double door in the front. That sucks about the shoulder. Especially if they can't figure out what the heck's going on with it. I want to make sure this is centered. Okay, so it's not going to be perfectly centered. That's okay. Let's do this so this is easier. Asked Romeo and me, asked about muscle relaxers, but you were ignored. Yeah. And yeah, no worries. I do not mind lurkers and muters and all that jazz. I'm gonna have to go soon anyways. I'm just gonna be, like, as much as the physiotherapy was helping, I'm gonna be glad when it's done. Well, Hugs, if you can still hear me, all I can say is, I guess... I hope your shoulder feels better, and... yeah, just try different painkillers that you're willing to try. And see how that goes. You want to fix them. Well, okay, so, what people don't realize is things like anti-inflammatories, like naproxen and stuff, it can give long-term relief. Because, like, you have to keep taking it for, like, a little bit after it feels better, and it's not going to make it feel better right away. Because it's going to help, it'll take, if there's swelling, if anything's inflamed or swollen, then it will help reduce that, which could potentially be a long-term fix, especially if it allows things to heal, or if it's like, you know, like if there's some swelling or inflammation and so it just keeps aggravating itself so it never gets better. Obviously I am not a medical professional. I just know from my own experience that if my back is having problems, for example, if I take naproxen for like a week, like before bed and when I get up in the morning, then my back will actually continue to be okay once I stop taking it, as long as I, like, don't re-aggravate it. So it could be something where you may always be prone to re-aggravating your shoulder, but at the very least, you know. And hello, Legend, how you doing? I'm making a house. I am gonna do windows. Like I said, I am not a medical professional. This is just kind of from my own experience. And for you, maybe it would be ibuprofen. But for me, ibuprofen doesn't always work as well, and I use naproxen. Yeah, no worries. I'm gonna paint this green. So that their house looks like a forest. How are you doing, Legend? Yeah, if inflammation is an issue, try something like an anti-inflammatory if you haven't already. But make sure you do it in the morning and in the evening, even for a few days after it feels better. That's what I found. Helped me. Or helps me, rather. You're well. How am I? I'm good. I went to see... Well, okay. We tried to go see Project Hail Mary yesterday. And the kid was not very cooperative. So, Max ended up leaving. Got his ticket refunded. Actually, they refunded both. He didn't ask for them to refund both. He just asked for his ticket to be refunded. And, let me stay and watch it. And that was a really good movie. I really enjoyed that. I'm gonna have to try and get that on DVD / Blu-ray when it comes out. Okay, hang on. Let me do this first. I might actually do the leaf like I was thinking. I might just do this with... And then I'm gonna have to cut this a little short today because I remember that I have physiotherapy, so... Oops. I'm gonna have to go... get ready soon. Because it is an early appointment, which I like, but... Probably gonna stop and get some, do a little shopping, not a lot, but I don't have a lot of fruit, and the kid likes fruit, and he needs some healthy snacks because... Actually, I can still do this on the... No, I'm just gonna... Actually, I might still be able to do the thing I wanted to do. Now that I think about it. Oops. Oh, wait, hang on. I did do that wrong. No, I did not. This was right, that was wrong. I'm kind of curious about something. I don't know if something's gonna work the way I'm thinking. I am gonna extend this one pass so that it doesn't look weird. Was working on Soul Frame yesterday, and my bear's leveling nicely. I put a fire thingy on my sword. It is fun. No. Damn. I don't think such a thing as like a glass. Oh well, even if there is, I don't have it yet, so. I need rocks. Ooh. Well, let's come up here and we'll look for rocks, and I will grab this shiny. There might not even be many rocks here. It always makes me get them all. I saw another shiny down there. We'll get it after. I can try going through some of the caves and stuff too. There's I got a shiny down any here. Let's go see if there's any over here. I don't think I ever sucked up all the ones that were down here. I'm gonna want to mine that out at some point, but that rock looks like a chicken leg. Like a drumstick. There's like so much detail in the world of this. Okay, it's not a lot, but hopefully it's enough to... let me finish this. Okay. So 4 by 3, I need 12 more. Should have just enough. Ah. There we go. Oh, I have a really cool idea. I might put some planters up here, if I can, and try to make it like a green roof. That would be so cool. Oh, I'm gonna need more anyways, though, to finish this. But the house is at least good. If we get it furnished, we can move them in. have a thought. What happens if I... Like, how does this look if I do this? Make it look like their house is a greenhouse, essentially. There we go. I have to go pick some, decorations for it, though. So... Oh, and I have to do the balcony stuff. Actually, okay, hang on. I don't want to do this as much like that as I thought. I actually think I do want to leave this as grass. No, I'm gonna do something like this. And then the fence. There we go. 7:15. I gotta go grab it. See if we can at least get this fence done. I probably won't be able to completely finish the house. I need more stone anyways. I'm gonna do a wooden gate. And then I'm also gonna do a bunch of the wooden fencing. Okay, and then... want this. I want... I need a nice bed. Let's just do a plain bed, and then at some point I'll bring the painter over, and we'll try to put a fun pattern on it. And then let me see what else I have in terms of furniture. I think most of my furniture is over here. I'm looking for like nature-y stuff. Let me see if there's anything I can buy in the shop. Oh, a potted plant! Yes, perfect. Potted tree. There's a Venusaur anywhere? There's a Bulbasaur. Okay, and there's Iris. Perfect. I meant to put more windows on the wall, too. Yeah. Okay, perfect. And then let me make sure I get some windows going. I want to get a really nice big window here. Might have to go make some. Oh no, I got just enough. Perfect. There we go. Excellent. Okay. Now I can go do the yard. 'Cause, 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 Make sure I get this watered. There we go. Okay. And then... go. And we'll have a nice little garden here. Balcony. Oh, I should put a window there. I should put some windows in the front there. Need some more glass. I could even try doing these windows in the front. Let's try it. If I don't like it, we'll take them out and we'll use them somewhere else. Okay, that's cute. Might still put a window there, but that will also be, could also just be a good wall for decoration and such. Alright, I'm still gonna have to do like the garden and everything, because that one's gotta have a really nice garden. But see if they're happy with that. Okay, so my birds are good. Bulbasaur is only nice, so I'm gonna have to figure out about Bulbasaur. These average ones I gotta work on. We're almost up to 9 already, though. So that's good. Put some of this away. Yeah, I have to go get ready, guys. So I'm gonna have to work on... They've got some seeds too, which I'll need to dump some seeds. Oh, I've got a bunch of bars I can put down too. So I'll have to do that. Alright guys, well I gotta head out because I have physiotherapy to get to. This is my last appointment, thankfully. Not that it isn't useful, but I am just so tired of having so many appointments all the time. But yeah, I will catch you guys later. Possibly not later today. Everybody, I think, is kind of like... I think I fought it off really quick. I think I was getting sick, or it was allergies, but it's, like, better now. But the kid was asleep last night, starting at, like, 3:30. If not earlier. And then slept all the way through until, like, 5:30, 6 o'clock. So, we think he's probably possibly getting sick, so... If I can, I'll stream later, but I'm also going to be baking later today. So, yeah. I'll catch you guys later. Bye, everybody!